Verdicts came in. Breaking news. Scam Sam found guilty. I will go through exactly what happened in the courtroom. Oh, and mind you, this is minimally edited, so, don't judge too harshly. And it's obviously to get it out as soon as possible. So the courtroom deputy receives a note from the jury that they've made their decision, that they've reached a verdict. So Judge Kaplan starts off by saying, you will all maintain decorum and remain here until he discharges the jury. And the first thing he does is call in the jury. Judge Kaplan, Madam Foreperson, I understand that the jury has reached a verdict. Please hand it to the courtroom deputy. Thank you. The clerk will now publish the verdict. Now, I was going to go through every single exact thing they said earlier today, but of course, this is kind of a priority. Anyways, Judge Kaplan, please rise. Count number 1. Guilty. Count number 2, guilty. Count number 3, guilty. Count number 4, guilty. Count number 5, guilty. Count number 6, guilty. Count number 7, guilty. Guilty on all counts. Scam Sam's it absolutely failed dramatically. Judge Kaplan, there's also another question. He's asking this to the courtroom deputy. The deputy says either or both. Maybe an auxiliary note on the charges. Anyways, Judge Kaplan says both. Mark Cohen chimes in, we would like the jury polled. They want to make sure they got all the answers. The jury's polled and verdict confirmed, 100%. Judge Kaplan, jurors, I thank you. You did what we hope that all citizens would do when called for service. That was your call. In just a minute, I'm going to discharge you, and you can speak about it, and you guys can speak about the case. Judge Kaplan notes that if you do speak to the media, please be sensitive to the feelings of other jurors. Also saying that if anyone involved in the case contacts you and they say no, the jurors that is, and they don't take no for an answer, that Judge Kaplan will step in and do what is lawfully necessary to intervene. With appropriate steps and measures taken, he says. He asks the jurors to leave their notes in place. Furthermore, Scam Sam is going to be held in another trial. This one is in March 11th of 2024. Looks like he's asking the prosecution to let him know if those dates are still appropriate. Judge Kaplan asked the prosecution about sentencing and when they can get that going. In a surprise move, Judge Kaplan says, whipping out a calendar, that he's setting the sentence date for March the 28th of 2024, which seems like really far out. March 28th at 9:30 in the morning. Judge Kaplan asking the defense team if they want to make a submission, I'm guessing about the sentencing, on or by mid-February. Asking Mark Cohen if that's enough time. Mark Cohen asked for more time, actually. So Judge Kaplan pushes that back, looks like mid-March, and then Mark Cohen asks for a post-trial motion schedule, asking for November the 20th, just before Thanksgiving, when Scam Sam's going to be eating that turkey in jail. Oh wait, he's a vegan. Prosecutor jumping in, asking for a little bit more time, so they push it back to early December, December the 3rd. Asking if there's anything else, well, they left it at that. Judge Kaplan saying, good job to all, and thank you very much. Imagine the look on Scam Sam. Oh my God, explosive. All charges. That is a massive fail for bullshit on a grand scale. Absolutely grand scale. Of course, this is one of the most high-profile financial crime fraud cases in American history. And the jurors only took like 5 hours to deliberate. They had up until 8:15 today, otherwise it was going to be pushed up until Monday. As this was happening, I was editing the video of Danielle Sassoon, which she spoke earlier today, absolutely kicking ass. And honestly, she did so much better than the male prosecutor from yesterday. So much better. So I'm kind of sad I didn't get to finish that. So if anyone is interested, I'll put that up, only if you guys let me know, because obviously it's a lot of work. And the prosecutor from yesterday, he did a good job. He made some good points, but Sassoon, her hits, they were just so penetrating. So deep and hard. She killed it. She absolutely killed it. On a side note, a lot of the messages that were introduced as evidence were all the signal chats, the group chats. Well, get this. In all those private messages, including the ones with auto delete, included the name Joseph Bankman, Scam Sam's dad. So when they were potentially discussing some of their shady moves, trying to decide what the hell to do next, Joseph Bankman was in the chats. What the hell, man? So just like most of you, I would love to see them also get charged. Absolute bullshit that the bankruptcy court is looking into them, but not the prosecutors, at least not that we know of. Now, having read the lawsuit from FTX to Daniel Friedberg, I'm probably going to look at the lawsuit that they filed against the parents, because that would have all of the accusations against the parents, and hopefully the same amount of detail that they had against Daniel Friedberg and the Sam Squad. All right, guys, well, I'll leave it at that so I can upload this video. Thanks for joining me on this crazy adventure with this sociopath known as Scam Sam. I hope you join me on the channel for more content. It's been an absolute pleasure and a total honor getting messages from you guys. With that said, thanks so much for joining me. And please don't forget to smash the like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one.